Hi guys, welcome back to the Runway Podcast. We are back with another episode. Today we've got an amazing guest. It has become our thing, Vele. We have become synonymous with amazing guests. Go on. And so thank you for coming along on the journey. Hope you like, share, subscribe. Like Konamanje. Like now. Can you subscribe? Thank you, and thank you for being a part of a family. It's been an amazing journey, and we thank you each and every person who's liking, sharing our content, making sure we're being visible on the socials. We are across social media platforms: Zonke, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. Make sure that you go ahead and follow at Runway Podcast. And without any further ado, let me welcome our amazing guest for the day, Lerato. I was saying it's Lerato Dhlamini.
Yes.
Give me introduce kahle.
Nje.
Dhlamini mvemveni yon. No. Okay.
Sibalukhulu.
Sibalukhulu. Yes. What else?
Malandela.
Zizi.
That's what I know.
Wow. Okay. What I mean, if there's more, please drop it in the comments. We want to know. But it's such an honor to have you today.
It's so lovely to be here.
Yo, Lerato, you are an IT engineer. You are an IT specialist, system specialist. You're actually very multifaceted and multi-talented. But I think it's important for us to mention the fact that you are the founder of Grace Grass Empire. It's a trick because I wanted you to confess who is the owner.
I wasn't waiting for that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I want you to reveal the stuff. But she is the founder of the first annual Network Marketing Summit. It's all happening, guys, on the 1st of April. Listen, we're going to delve into it, her story behind the scenes. But how do you want me to introduce you? I want you to say, I am somebody who has made an impact on people's lives. So we'll go with that.
Yes. Perfect.
Welcome.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for honoring the invite. Thank you for, taking your time, showing up. Because it's literally the week of your event. So
I know, right?
I know that you are hectic, and for you to just set aside some time and come on here like that means something to us. Siyabonga.
Thank you so much for inviting me.
Yeah,
oh my goodness. Super amazing to be on this platform. Thank you so much.
Yeah. You're Lerato Sital. Are you the founder of Grace Grass Empire?
I am the founder and the CEO of Grace Grass
Empire.
Empire.
I knew it.
Right?
I knew it. And those who know. Her audience will know.
And I was supposed to be revealing this on the 1st of April.
Don't worry. It's
right?
the episode is not going out.
Okay.
Then. So your event is going to happen. You're going to announce it. And then abantu will be like,
Okay, we knew. Quite a lot of people, they know because of the work ethic. Right? And I've been in the network marketing industry from 2018.
Yeah.
So I think with everyone who has been following my journey from 2018, already they know work ethic ya Lerato Dhlamini. You understand? So it was even quick for them to join in because everything is professional. We've got business processes. We've got system processes, and it is what I always advocate for whenever you are the inventor. Even with the summit, it's not only for network marketers, it's also for inventors. Because somebody might be sitting there and be like, you know what, I want to start my own network marketing company, and where do I start? And sometimes a person will be like, no, I've got the product. This is where I start. I've got the system. This is where I start. No, man. You have to have business processes. You have to have policies and procedures. We are working with people's monies. A person will come and say, I've bought a product. I want my refund. Do you have a policy that is saying that there's no refund? So you need to have policies and procedures. You have to have terms and conditions. Remember, you are even working with deliveries. Sometimes a person will be like, I want my stock tomorrow. How is that possible? Because there's a payment process. There's us packaging. There's delivery process. Do you understand? So I'm just making that as an example to say that you need to have policies and procedures. You need to have terms and conditions. Guys, we need to take network marketing very seriously. The mindset that you have on your 9-to-5 job.
Yeah.
You also need to have that mindset on your network marketing business, because when you're in corporate, there's policies.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
There's policy. Because there could be a fine print. Okay, you read the bigger print, the normal print, but then there's this fine print.
There's policies.
There's a policy. In this event, this is how we deal with this. In this event, this is how we deal with it, which is so powerful.
That is so true.
Okay, let me not say I've never. You're one of the very few people who I know, they start a business, but they start with the processes. A lot of us just delve in.
Exactly.
If I'm registered, it's good enough. But that's not the way to go.
You know, even with whatever that you are saying, Gcina, I love the fact that you are mentioning that. That's why now, with South African network marketing companies, people are not taking it seriously because we are not in that level. We are not prioritizing processes. That's why now you will find somebody to say that, a company, it's a scam. You know why? Because I placed my order. There are no policies and procedures in place. I don't even know from here on what is the next step. I don't even know who to communicate with regarding my order. Do you understand? That's why now when you come in, you're like, I've got a product, I've got a system. You know, a system, it's a human being. It's not a robot. A system, you are giving your customers a platform to communicate with you. Through that system, whatever that you are getting on your side, it is what has been captured by the customer. If now the customer calls and say, I bought 2 things and I was supposed to buy 1, who captured 2? That person.
Yeah.
It's not a robot. If it was a robot, now it was gonna figure that out to say that Gcina wants 2 products, not 1 product.
Yeah.
So it's a human being. You are giving them a platform to communicate with your business, with you, so that you can be able to get your orders. You are managing the orders, right? On the back end. So it's a communication. So now you don't have system processes, because you need to give that system the processes as well, to say that when you click this has to happen. You understand? If I want red, I want to see red, on the spot. So even with the system, you've got a development team. They are developing your system. What do they want from you? The requirements. And you ask yourself, why do you want the requirements? Because they need to implement the system processes.
Yes.
Because now that process is what the customer will use at that point in time. You are giving them that. So now within the system processes, you need to have policies and procedures. You know, even when you buy online, you will find
so
that
powerful.
thing, the refund policy.
Yes.
You understand? You need to give us a grace period of you now wanting your refund. Now Gcina.
Ngifuna today.
Ngifuna manje.
Yeah.
And you don't have those in
Ngifuna
place.
yonke futhi.
And you don't have those
don't
in
have
place. And that person wants their money. Who's wrong? You are wrong, because you were not clear on the processes. So once you get that right, now I'm here, I don't have to worry about a person sending a query.
Yeah, the
You
system
know,
is there.
it's
The
there.
process is
You know. I'm telling you. You know, even with system, I think that's where IT comes in, and I love the fact that, you know, I did IT, and I'm also an advocate of education, because I always say that, yes, you will go to varsity, to college, wherever, and you will get that qualification. It might not help you with regarding you getting a job.
Yeah.
But it will help you with whatever that you want to do for yourself. You know why? Because the wisdom, the skill, the knowledge, you understand? Now I don't have to hire somebody to do systems or to come and jot down all the business processes for me. You know,
you already have that knowledge.
Do you understand? I already have that knowledge. I already have that skill. So I'm just showing somebody out there sitting with a qualification to say that I don't have a job. Go create that job,
create a job.
with that qualification, because that is a wisdom. Probably God placed you in that position so that you can have the wisdom of doing it yourself instead of finding somebody to do it for you.
Yeah,
Do you understand?
And help them with their vision, their passion. And when you're just doing it as a job, you get the peanuts. Okay, there's a lot of you get. I mean, that's what it is.
And
it's a job. You know, you have to honor somebody else. So they are getting the bigger check when you're just getting a piece of. But if you do it yourself.
Do you understand?
That's how I'm looking at. That's how I'm understanding.
I'm telling you, and even if somebody comes in to say that I'm handing over this particular role,
yes,
the role that I'm holding, the handover, it will be so smooth.
Yes,
because already,
already.
Do you understand? And I think even with the journey of having my own company within the network marketing industry, I love the fact that I'm also a network marketer myself. You know, I was and I'm still a distributor of the products that I'm advocating for. I went to the streets, I sold at the streets with the qualification that I have.
Yeah.
Do you understand? A person will just pass by and say, wenzani lo? Kanti akumelanga ahlale ofisini asebenze, uyi-business analyst, uyi-IT specialist. For you to open a cleaning company, you need to be a cleaner. For you to open a network marketing company, you also need to be a network marketer as well. You need to think like a network marketer. You need to know the psychology behind. I-customer lifuna ini.
Yeah.
For you to be in retail, you need to go and buy and just know the retail processes. You need to go and support local.
Yes,
Because now
yes,
you want
yes,
people
yes.
to come and support
Yeah.
now your brand. Do you understand? So it's just me saying that for you to be able to advocate for that brand, go and do it.
Go and do it.
Go and get your hands dirty. Do you understand? I've been a network marketer from 2018, and I'm only opening the business when? 2023.
Now 23. Yeah.
How the gap?
5 years later.
5 years later, I needed to go and get my hands dirty. Be on the ground, be with the network marketers, see, you know, the industry.
Experience it yourself.
Hear what they want. Because at the end of the day, with me producing this product, it's not about the product only.
What is it about?
It's not about the product. It's about the kitchen.
Okay.
I think it's a conversation that we had to say that you opening this brand, you are selling a product, right? You are on your own. You don't want to invite other people to sell the product on your behalf. How many customers would you have in a day? How many people would know of your brand? How long will it take for your brand to be recognized in that manner? Do you understand? So now when you are bringing in people in your particular brand and you are saying, come and sell my product, what are you giving them? Because now, guys, for that person to sell the brand on your behalf, remember, we are selling in bulk. It's their responsibility now to go and sell to the customers.
Yeah.
We are not selling to the customers.
Yeah.
We are selling to the we are distributing. And how are you distributing the product? Now that's where the word network marketing comes in.
Just net distribution. That's
you understand?
It's marketing. It's just because you can market on social media. You can market billboard. You can market on radio, whatever.
Marketing.
But you have just chosen to market
through a network.
Do
you understand? That's why I'm saying I don't even want the definition that you will get from Google. I'm telling you.
Give me a chance.
Do you understand? So the word
so
network marketing. What is marketing? We always market ourselves. We always market brands.
Yeah, in
different ways. But now you are saying I'm marketing this product through a network. I'm bringing in people to distribute my products on my behalf. And obviously there's benefits. And the benefits, they should be like, appetizing.
Yes.
Because not somebody will come and say, I'm going to sell your product and I'm getting 1%. What is 1%?
Yeah.
So obviously, even with now, it's policies and procedures. It's your compensation plan. The thing is, it's deep. Make things simple.
Make things simple.
This is how much you will get.
Yeah.
You know, because
the more you do, the more you get.
That's why now we are saying we are giving you the business opportunity. Now the business opportunity is saying, we will give you this, we will give you this, we will give you this. You see people traveling, you see people getting this commissions. Umuntu will post and say, hey, I got 10K commission. And then you're asking yourself, and then, that is the business,
business opportunity.
Then now you get what I'm saying. It's not about the product anymore. It's about the business opportunity to say that if you get a hold of this product, it's even more than the product. It's about the things that you will be getting, the behind the scenes, the commissions, the incentives. Right.
I want to, okay, so, oh my God.
I know. I know.
Like, you just know. And then these are conversations that we have on a day-to-day basis because we're running a business. Even now, I'm running a small business, Runway. Mara uma inga now, ama systems and processes and procedures. And if it's not well documented and if it's not well communicated as well, it's the reason why we get kind of stuck, you know. We get into a rat race. We get into like doing, you know, busy chasing imali, busy chasing. We don't understand what the beginning is actually the systems and processes, and then everything filters down. And network marketing is just a way of creating a funnel.
Thank you.
For your business
to get out there.
So
that people can
know my brand.
Thank
at the
you.
End of the day,
at the end of the day.
I'm curious though, do you think it works with services?
With services, I'm not quite too sure. I think it's something that we need to even research.
We need to interrogate.
I'm even, goosebumps about it to say that, you know, where there's a problem, there's a solution.
Yeah.
There's opportunities everywhere. There was load shedding. There's solutions behind that.
Yes.
Other people had visions and they created companies because of the load shedding. Now we've got the solar panels. Now we are selling. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So where there's a problem, there's solutions. There will always, I promise you.
This is dope.
I promise you. I think even with the word network marketing and even bigger brands that we see and we're like, that one, it's doing the most. They started somewhere. You know, they really, really started somewhere, and you will find that brand, they're celebrating 50 years, 60 years.
They've been
through a whole journey. And the problems that they had at that particular time, they had to restructure, they had to improve and do better. On the solutions that they find to say that, no, we need to. So wherever there's a problem, there's always a solution. Even with, sorry about that, even with me, you know, having this 5 years gap to say that, no, let me just go in the streets and it's not like I'm not having issues or there's problems and nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect. So it's a matter of, and you need to have room of improvement because we as the inventors, we are our worst enemies. Somebody will come in and destroy your invention. You let them do that. No policies, no terms, nothing. You gave them a gap, a loophole. They found something and they're like, no, I'm going to destroy Gcina.
And this is your business. This is your invention.
It's your invention.
I love that.
I promise you. You are the inventor.
I'm an inventor.
Right. You are the inventor. And even with your invention, you need to make sure that small business Runway, you need to protect it with everything that you have because that is your vision. I think even with what we were saying earlier to say that with small business Runway, you need to have business processes, you need to have system if you didn't have that, you wouldn't even have events. You wouldn't even have none.
I think we have them, it's just not properly communicated. I'll be honest with you.
Right.
And maybe they are not the best, but even you mentioning Guti, it's actually a process, it's actually our journey. It doesn't mean we will have it all figured out on day one.
Never.
But by the time we look back and say we've done it for 10 years, we would have, do you understand, we would have covered so many ground and I don't know.
And even with the comparison, so what you are saying, to say that in 10 years' time, now you are the inventor. You cannot expect somebody who's working for you to sit down and do the comparison and say, in the first year I was here, and now 10 years down the line, Sila. The improvement, it needs to give you goosebumps to say that, you know what, I've endured. You know, I've been resilient. You do understand, like the tears that they don't see that. The behind the scenes, they were worth it.
Lerato, we also talk about behind the scenes.
Right,
So let's say behind the scenes.
You understand? It was worth it. It was worth it. And the learning spirit that I always talk about on Instagram, have a teachable spirit. Ungabi manje nawe uthi hayi man, I've got the power. I know everything. And I always say this even in my trainings, to say that it doesn't matter how long you've been in the network marketing industry. You will see the kapadias of the bigger brands of network marketing. They're still teachable. When there's presentations, when there's trainings, you will see them on Instagram. This person has a mention. This person is driving, you know, this particular car. You are not even halfway there, but you've got that thing. You know what, Mina, I'm where I am. Writing sharp, because they've got that teachable spirit. In network marketing, have a teachable spirit. Even if you are there in like 10, 20, 30 years, always be teachable, because the person who's under you, probably that person has joined yesterday and you are in the business, you've been in the business for 10 years, and they're teaching you something that there's technology, guys. Into ngayazi, TikTok maybe iyakuhlanga-hlanganisa, and that person is here to promote what? Your business. So have a teachable spirit all the time, consistency.
And Lerato, it's not just, it doesn't apply to network marketing only. It just applies
everywhere.
Everywhere. In business, in life.
Have a teachable spirit all the time. And even with, oh my goodness, be humble. The world will humble you. Network marketing, business, general. Be very humble, because I always say grace is not my brand. It's not my brand. I think that is God's assignment for me to give somebody an opportunity to put bread and butter on their table. So it's my assignment to make sure that somebody out there, they have bread and you understand? They can provide. So it's not my business. I call them my community. It's the community's business. We work hand in hand. You give me your money, I give it back. You go and refer, you bring somebody into the business, they buy, I give you commission. It's a stop fail. This thing is a recycling. We are recycling money. It's just I'm the administrator now.
Yes.
Do you get it?
Yes,
anybody can do this. I'm the administrator. I gave you the system. So when I go and recruit, come back and I give you your money back. Because when you give me 1,000 and I'm saying, well, 1,000, I'm giving you 40%. Do you know what you are getting 40% from the 1,000 that you gave me? It's just that you went and you shared the business opportunity with somebody else. So now that is the impact that I'm talking about. We are making an impact
in people's lives.
So this is not my business. It is God's business. God gave me that assignment for me to convey it and send it to the people to say that, no, man, na imali, guys. Do you understand? Na imali, tatani. Asidleni kube mnandi.
Let's all share.
I'm only the administrator, making sure that you get your parcel, you get your money. You know, we are working nicely. Kube mnandi. Sonke sibe nemali.
I like that.
Sibe nemali, kube mnandi.
Exactly that. Where does that come from for you? Where does that? I was pissing at the puzzle. Okay, you worked in IT, you did network marketing, and all of that. But when usukuyibona phi? Wancela kuphi?
Ibele.
Lebele entrepreneurship.
Oh my goodness. You know, before I even answer that question, find all the network marketers and ask them this question. Were you skeptical when you joined the business? Even the Gabadias, the top dogs, everybody has a story to tell. Everyone was skeptical. You know why? The minute you go to Google and you search network marketing, the first thing that you get, pyramid scheme.
Scam, yeah.
Scam.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Where am I going? You know, I was skeptical, right? Sharp, Lerato Dhlamini, a girl from Tembisa, 1632, right? My dad was a taxi owner. So I'm from a family of, you know, business-minded people. My dad didn't go to school. He doesn't even have grade 12. But that man was very wise. That man treated his employees like they were the owners of that business.
Wow.
Do you understand? So even when I completed my matric, I didn't want to go to school. I didn't want to go to varsity, right? I was like, no, man, I want to open my own thing. I want to do my own thing. Nina nihleli la nidla imali. Mina, I must go and work. Ngivuke ngo-7. Hi, guys. Nami, I want this money. Do you get what I'm... I want this money. So I remember I took a gap year and then I opened an internet cafe. Right? So I did computer studies at home.
Okay.
At home. My dad was like, yeah, you are taking a gap year. Next year you are going to school. Right? And he was very strict. A Zulu man. So you can understand in the taxi business. Do you get that? I don't even have to say much.
I know.
Right?
The whole picture.
The whole picture. So he's like, no, you're taking a gap year. It's fine. Next year, you're going to school, open your internet cafe. And I think even with this IT thing, I did computer studies in high school. And I did very well in that subject. So it was quite easy for me to gel into the IT, you know, sector.
You did CAT?
CAT.
Yeah. I also did CAT. Kancane though.
Right? They can't, nobody can argue now. Right? So I did computer studies and then it was quite easy for me to gel into the IT sector. So the following year, the gap year now, and I made money. Internet cafe.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yeah. I didn't have competition. And when you do a CV, uzoyenza ne cover. Yokuthi CV of Lerato Dhlamini, u-add nama page. Page eli 1.5 rand. So umuntu uzomenzela i-CV 5 pages, even though it's 2 pages. So ukuthi uzoba nemali.
Heaven, when the cover page,
when the cover page.
The conclusion.
The conclusion. Do you understand? Because you want.
And you just charge them.
You understand? Money. So I promise you. And I made quite a lot of profit, but I was eating the profit. I was chowing
the money.
Daddy, inkiphelile phela. We need to print, you know. So even with that, it was a learning journey for me to say that if I have a business, you don't chow the profits, you reinvest into the business. Do you understand? So the following year, my dad is like, no, you need to. I'm like, no, now we are fighting. I'm like, you know, my dad, guys, was a powerhouse. He went to Tshwane University of Technology. He stood Lapiana Elainini, filled up the application form for me.
Yeah.
Ugel uhlele motweni.
How?
Angifuni ngeskoleni ngisho.
But at least you accompanied him.
You understand? He gets this other guy. You're Udedi. Shout out to Daddy.
Yeah, shout out to Daddy.
Shout out to Daddy, right? Like so he went, wayofuna umuntu who was enrolling at TUT. Like, you will show me everything, the processes now. He went and then he came to the car. You are registered. Next month, res.
Yeah.
Done. We are qala. I'm like, are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. That's how now the IT, and I loved it, guys. I loved it. I really, really loved it. And I think even when I advise my siblings or Poloso, for instance, or the age group, to say that somebody will come and say, Gcina, which course should I do in this day and age? My advice is that do a course that will still be relevant in the next 2 years, not 5 years, because the world is evolving. Now there's AI, artificial intelligence. I don't even know. Artificial intelligence. Now it's even AI push EIT. Do you understand? So do a course that will still be relevant in the next 2 or 3 years, because at the end of the day, job employment, guys, there's no jobs. There is no jobs, and quite a lot of employments were cut because of what we are going through as a nation. Do you understand? So even with that said, it will even be relevant to exactly what you will be doing for yourself and creating jobs. So that's how IT came into the picture. And then, guys, I've got more than 10 years experience of corporate. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yes.
Do you understand? I've got more than 10 years experience of the corporate world. So I've got my fair share. It's not that I will try to figure there is no
systems, network marketers,
I was grilled. Hey, Peggy, you will go to the toilets, cry. Oh my goodness, this environment, is it fit for guys?
Yeah. Am I doing well?
Am I doing well? You know,
corporate. Or I'm not doing well. I'm not coping. I'm so happy. Now there's mental health conversations. I'm just not happy at work. I'm doing something. Yes, I'm good at it, but I'm not fulfilled. The environment
itself
is not.
And black on black, black on black, black on black. Do you understand? People will be pressing you, pushing you. I can see Gcina's potential, you know, and there's this things of you will be applying within your department, or maybe you will see other departments, they're advertising, post, now you want to elevate. You understand? But you are being pressed down. And you are good at what you do.
Don't get me started about that one.
I'm telling you.
Gang stories. I've got gang stories. I always say on this podcast, it's just the day kuluma, especially about some of your faves. I'm kidding. I would never do that. But I think I'm respecting this journey so much because of that. Does that make sense?
It
like
makes
now,
sense.
you're 10 years.
Sense. I always say this. I thank God for giving me that 10 years experience. Because even with that, I know how to treat employees. I know that I need to prioritize mental health. You know, and I need to prioritize the communication within the organization now. And now that's where now the HR comes in, because sometimes we don't even prioritize such departments, because why do we even have HR for such things? So even with that experience, it has fueled a lot in who I am today. So that 10 years experience, it had to happen. Because sometimes I would be like, oh, I'm crying, but geez, thank you so much for that experience, because now, and even with mental health, I'm so big when it comes to mental health. I'm an advocate of mental health, because I was also diagnosed with depression. I was hospitalized for a month because of depression. Do you understand? So now I was struggling with this. Then ngizomfukuzisa umntana abantu ezazosebenza now the power that I was talking about. That's why I'm saying that the world will also humble you, because God loves us all, guys. God loves us all, and so, your time to shine will always come, and your time to dim, that light will dim. If your light will dim, then the next person's light will shine, because now so I promise you. So now people are looking
hopefully our lights don't dim, man. What are you saying?
That is the power that I'm talking about, that humble yourself.
Humble.
Umazi umuntu.
Yes.
Umazi umuntu. No person. Do you understand? So
this is
now,
such a nice conversation, and I've got so many questions, and it can go in so many different directions. But I'm just like, I'm loving your you're self-aware. You know, you're self-aware, and I think it's one of those. I'm beginning to see more and more within business. You must be self-aware.
the most important thing ever.
It's so important.
Very
Because
important.
that is then the determining factor. Are you going to now be umuntu or... I don't know, man. It's like your success. Are you going to be that person who's just going to be boastful and yimi lona, yimi, uteni kapadia.
Kapadia.
Yimi kapadia this thing. And manje angding abantu and manje I don't need if you are more self-aware, you could go further because now everybody's eating from your pie or from whatever you're doing and we are all growing. Which is the whole concept of network marketing. Why does it have a bad rep? Why must it in network marketing be like, hey, are you sure? Why is it skeptical? Why are we still questioning? Or I'm shy. I can't deal with people. Why?
You know, to answer to that, that's why now we've got the first annual Network Marketing Summit.
Yes.
Because now we want to embrace this industry. We want to remove that stigma. And more especially the South African network marketing industry.
Yeah.
You understand? That's why now I said the summit is not only for network marketers. It's for business owners as well. Because somebody is sitting there and saying, I won't get into this industry because people think it's a scam. So this summit will remove that stigma so that you can continue with the vision. And only to find out that that vision is so valid and it will actually improve the industry. It will actually improve people now saying, hey, do you understand?
Yeah.
So the summit is based on that.
Yeah.
Come to the summit, hear about network marketing as a whole, and it's us embracing the industry. It's us, the flag high.
Yes.
English is depleting now.
Yeah, mine too. Eh?
Yeah, you know. So
But,
do you understand?
It's
so
us now trying to. What I'm seeing with you is now you are becoming now this pioneer who's going to make all of us settle into the fact that in network marketing is here. It's here to stay. Iyasebenza. It is profitable.
It is.
It is beneficial, for goodness sake.
It is.
And there's no reason why you should shine upon that marketing and embrace amanya forms of marketing when this one is a proven strategy. Do you get what I'm saying?
And to conclude on that, we don't have an institution of network marketing. Where do you learn network marketing? When you want to learn about HR, IT, you've got colleges, you've got
right.
But with this,
schools and everything
where
else.
are you heading? Where is the platform for you to be able to learn about this industry? Because sometimes I think it's a conversation that we're having to say that you don't have to join a particular company for you to be able to strive in network marketing, because there's other companies, that when you're in that company, you will strive, you will do good, but now you don't want, but you want their content, you want their learning, you want their, then where, so this platform, it doesn't matter which company you have joined.
Marketing, yes.
If you are a network marketer,
this is all encompassing. So when I have a life, when I
forever living, when I Justine, it's quite a lot.
It's quite a lot. Eh?
Come and learn.
Always South African.
We have Galelo, we've got Flat Stomach Tea, we've got J Oils Fragrances, we've got Grace Grass Empire, we've got Guamzala. Guamzala, they sell the bath salts.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Nice. And then we've got... that's how far
if
I
you
can
need
go.
More plugs, come to the summit.
Yes, you need to come to the summit.
Marketing Summit.
You need to.
1st of April.
2023.
2023 is the first one.
My birthday month.
So you see, everything is
alright.
It's coming together. It's going to be nice.
It's going to be epic.
It's going to be powerful. And Lerato, I cannot wait. I think I've been honored with the task of actually being the MC for the day, of which I'm taking it so seriously. I'm like, Sana, my makeup better be fine. Sana, my outfit must be on fleek. Sana, I must represent even my content.
Right.
I need to, we need to like, I was telling you, when I saw Figile, we're here to support your vision. you know, because it's bigger than you. It's bigger than
bigger than me.
It's bigger
guys.
than, you understand? So
It's the people's vision.
And let's really squeeze it in, because this is the squeezing in.
Industry.
Yes, Kenang, this is your roots, NMS, Network Marketing Summit.
Yeah.
Yes, Network Marketing Spaces.
So Network Marketing Spaces is the institution
of network marketing in Africa. It's the institution for network marketing in Africa. And from here, we're taking it to the world. We are taking it everywhere.
Do they even with the summit?
I'm not normally this.
Maybe after this we will have awards, network marketing awards, celebrating all
these,
you know, branches. Come and celebrate yourself. Year end, guys. But it's a movement.
I'm sold.
It's a movement.
No, I'm in but I think I know where to start. I'm starting with you. You are right here. You're going to scaling my business processes and systems. Because there's absolutely no reason why we don't do this. We all need food every day. Can you start out to make good? I'm sure they can.
Everything and anything. Remember, Steny, where there's a problem, there's a solution.
Yeah. That's the beautiful part about it. Lerato, man.
I know.
Like, we've had so many conversations, and I love it. I love every single conversation.
And honest, genuine.
Honest conversations, you know, just about business, about life, about building, about coming together, about collaboration. You know, if you are still out here and thinking, I want to do everything in one, it
won't work.
I guess sizithola sidla sonke le phambili ngoba asazidla kanjani uyi-1 mawudla uyi-1 uyasala thina sidla sonke and sizodla le phambili. So it's powerful. It's powerful what you're doing.
Collaboration is in, competition is out. We need to collaborate.
We need to collaborate more, and I can't wait to see what we're gonna do, because we're gonna look back at this conversation and say, "That's Marasasha.
We've done it, genuine." And even I always tell you, the energy is so important. It doesn't lie. Your energy doesn't lie. It's so important. You will see when a person is genuine and really wants to collaborate, and because at the end of the day, the collaboration, I want to see good coming from you, because whatever that is coming from you, that is good.
It also impacts me. Yes.
Do you understand? Yes. So now if I'm not genuine,
ngiyazimoshela
nami. Nawe ngiyakumoshela. So energies don't lie.
If we had more time, we're gonna into the energies, girl.
Right.
Because do you see? You've got a gift of what?
Another conversation.
Yeah. Okay, part 1. Yeah. To catch part 2, you need to stay tuned to the Runway Podcast with me, Lerato. Lerato's been such an amazing guest, and I know this particular conversation doesn't just end here. We are, I'm here to support you, and I'm loving. Energies don't lie. Like, we know, you know what, we're building our things, but Oksala, where we can collaborate, Oksala, where we can assist each other, where we can add value to each other's businesses. Let's do that as young people.
Perfect.
So, Lerato, thank you, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
And it was so, because I was like, honestly, I was so nervous. I'm like,
skeptical though.
Yeah.
Were you skeptical at first? Yeah.
And we didn't even mess anything
up. We didn't even invite her.
Babes.
You need to
Babes.
Yeah, but it finally happened.
It
and
finally
it's so beautiful. And congratulations on what you've started. It's absolutely amazing.
Much.
Man, Bafetu.
You guys, so much.
If you need more gems and you want to see more conversations like these, guys, go ahead and just let us know. Drop it in the comments. Anything that you liked, what you didn't like, what you think resonated with you, what maybe you think, Lana, we could have expanded on. Just let us know. We love to hear from you. We love the feedback. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Follow us across social media platforms. There's still more conversations like these that are going to happen with different guests. So we invite you now to join the family, subscribe, and then go ahead and follow then Lerato on all her spaces. She's at Lerato Promise
Dhlamini. Yes, you are right.
Lerato Promise Dhlamini. Like, why over promise? But it's fine.
And I hated that name, hey?
Really?
But now I love God's
Beautiful
promises.
name. It's a beautiful name.
God's promises.
Promise.
Yeah, now I understand why.
Now you understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
But
why
I
we
hate
faga. Like it's there.
it.
But she's at Network Marketing Spaces, Network Marketing Summit. The first annual is happening on the 1st of April, 2022, 23.
2023.
2023.
Yes.
Let's not get it twisted. Yeah, go ahead and follow her, show her some love. But we will definitely link everything in the description box. Don't forget that this podcast is brought to you by, it's a collaboration of efforts between a small business Runway, Maano Media, as well as Opulenthia. Opulenthia is a luxury fragrance brand and candle brand. We should also get her actually onto network marketing. Because she's right up, like she's doing the same business. Alignment, right? So definitely go check it out. I'll link everything in the description box. But for me to you, it's nothing but love. See you on the next one.